Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am the Novel Crown because I love bags, purses, and all things novelty. So there's been a few people who have asked me how I store some of my items, and I kind of wanted to give you guys a tour of how I store items and how I pack my bags and kind of the process that I take in doing that. So first, I do have a table right here in front, and it does have an empty bin right there on the table because when I am finished with the bag, I empty everything into that bin, and that way I'm able to store it back into the bins that are on the wall. Now these shelves actually came from Lowe's, and they're just black wire shelves. As if you can tell, they're the ones that you can kind of just adjust on your own, however tall or short you want the shelves to be. You can adjust those, and so that's kind of all I did, is just take it's actually 3 of them. I took 3 wire shelves from Lowe's, and then the bins actually are from Target, and there are 3 different sizes of bins, and this does go all the way down to the floor. There are bins that span all the way across the wall, and inside of the bins, I don't know if you can see, I'll kind of get up close here in a second, but if you can see some of the bins, they are kind of like, for example, that one looks like some cosmetic bags, hand sanitizers. These are kind of mostly my the accessories that go in my purses. I love being organized. If I'm not organized, this actually doesn't work for me because I couldn't imagine just having everything everywhere. I used to have, you know, the black bookshelves? I used to have the black bookshelves, and I would use the, you know, the fabric bins, but I was in and out of them so much that the fabric bins would get kind of messed up, and they would start to fray and they would start to tear apart. So I'd say about 3 years ago, I put all of this together so that I'd be able to be a lot more organized. And so up top, I do have my sewing machines, have my embroidery machine, my brother scan and cut machine, and some other different machines that I use. And then I have a lot of different fabrics, some leather that I use. I do sew quite a bit, so I always have to have different fabrics. And then I do have another wall of these bins on the other side, but that's just, it's all sewing supplies. So yeah, this is mostly right here, I'd say more my novelty items and things that go in my purse when I'm ready to switch out purses. So let me get some bins down and I'll kind of show you how that works. So this right here is the bag that I'm carrying right now, and then when I'm finished with this bag, I will just take everything out of this bag and I will put it into this bin, and I will completely empty out this bag so that there's nothing in it, so that I will be able to have everything in here and I can start putting it away. Otherwise, you know, sometimes if I accidentally leave things in a bag, then I might be looking for it for another bag, and I can't find it anywhere. And I hate digging through purses that I've already used that have items in it that I've kind of lost because I didn't empty the bag. So I try to empty every single thing out of the bag into this bin, and then put it back onto the wall of bins. So this is kind of how this looks. Now, I'm not going to empty everything out of my bag because I am still going to use this bag for a couple of days, but I just want to show you guys how the process works for me. Now, I know it seems like it's a lot, but it's actually not. It actually goes pretty fast. I'm just slowing it down so that you guys can kind of see the process that I take of emptying my bags and putting everything back into the bins. That way I can keep everything organized. Whenever I need something, I can find it quickly, and I'm not just, you know, looking through all my bags and looking through things trying to find something. So like I said, I did get these bins from Target, and one of the things that I do love about these bins is that they are, well, transparent. And so I used to have, like I said, fabric bins Now, I would have all my stuff in the fabric bins, and when I would never see like the bottom or the back of the bin. So there would be things that I would have for months and maybe even years that I wouldn't use because I would forget that I have it, and it's stuck like in the back of the bin or in the bottom, and I can't find it. So a lot of times I do kind of shake up my bins and turn them around just to make sure that I'm using everything. Now let me show you guys about, like I said, there are 3 different sizes. The smallest size is, let's say, 11.5 inches across, and what is that, about 4 inches tall. The medium size is 11 inches across, and what is that, I'd say about 5, maybe 5.5 inches tall. And then the larger size, the same size across, or the same length across, and about 10.5 inches tall. Those are the size of the bins. Now, if you're wanting to see the name of these bins, let me show you. So the name of these bins they're from Room Essentials. And so this is the medium modular storage bin. And that's the UPC code if you're looking to get anything like this. They're all different colors. There's the green, and there's, I don't know if you could tell, but those are kind of like a grayish color. Okay, so let's just say that I have finished with my Kate Spade bag, this bag right here, and I have already put everything in the bin and taken everything and put it back into the bins that each item goes in. And let's just say this is the new bag that I'm going to be using. So I'll put this bag right here, and you see how I have this on there. Now, some things I don't put back into the bins. If it's something that I know for sure I'm always going to use with the bag or keep with the bag, I do keep that on there. So now it's time to shop through my bins so that I can fill up this bag right here. And this is the empty bin that I'll put everything in. So let's just go through. Let's say I want an AirPods case. I'll pick that one and put that in here. I want a glasses case. So let's just say I pick this one and I put that in there. I want this to be able to clean my glasses off with. I'll put that in there. I want a lanyard for my keys. So I'll look in here and see what all I have. And actually, let's use the Karl Lagerfeld lanyard that goes with the bag. Let's say I want a hand sanitizer. So I look in here and I find he's cute. It's got a hand sanitizer. Let's say I might want some lip balm. I'll put that in there. Let's see, I might want something for my daughter. So let's put this gingerbread house dress up, put that in there. And this is just examples of how I pack my bag. Let's see, maybe I want some of these little push pops, these little pop things right here. So I'll put that in there. And let's say I might want a wallet. So, oh, I definitely want a tissue holder. So I'll put that in there. And let's see, let's find a little, now these are my shorter wallets. So let's see. Actually, I'll use this card case. I think this little Juicy Couture card case would be cute. And let's see what else I have in here. Let's look through the bigger wallets. This is my bigger wallet. See if I want anything in here. Here's actually, this is a Karl Lagerfeld wallet right here. Let's just say I want to use this, because it kind of matches the little Karl Lagerfeld coin case right there. And let's say I might want a cosmetic bag to put all my makeup and stuff in. So I don't know, let's just say I'm going to use this one. I think that that actually would look pretty cute. Doesn't exactly match, but like I said, this is just an example of how I put everything together. A pen case, put that in the bag, and these are just some more different cosmetic bags and cases and things, and I can kind of look in here and see what all I have. It's kind of full, so I don't want everything to fall out, but yeah, that's kind of how that all works. And then when I'm done with all of this, I will put the lids back on the bins and put them back on the wall, and then grab the other bins that I might need. So let's just say I want some pens. I'll grab that out. There's some planners and some books right there. That bin kind of has like some makeup and things that I like to use or that I like to travel with in my bags. That's another bin of wallets. And this right here is actually like these two bins. They are like planner stickers and planner things. So when I do my planners, actually those three bins, when I do my planners, I can get that down. So yeah, that's how that all works. So hopefully this can help someone who is interested in organization, or if you're just looking to find a different way to store your items. Now, this is what I do. I'll take this bin right here that I've picked a lot of things from, and then I will, like I said, fill it up with the other things that will go inside of these bags, like the little makeup things that I need. I'll put them in there. I'll grab my cards, put them in the card slots. I'll grab my pens, put them in here. Grab my like my ID and credit cards and all that, and I'll put them in my wallet, and then I will start packing the bag. I'll start packing this bag with all of those things that I have, and then it'll be ready to go. And I'll put something, I don't know, it'll be kind of cute. But like I said, this is just a quick example of how I unpack and pack my bags and how I store my items. And I do have a turnover. I don't keep everything in here for months and months on end. I like to have new things, so a lot of times I'll take things out, give them away, or put them in little bags for my mom or whoever, and kind of just give those away while I get new things, so that I always have fresh things to look through, and so that I'm not just, you know, just have things and don't use them. I try to use my things. So yeah, hopefully that is a good example of how I store my items. Okay, so I just put all the bins back, and now I'm left with this bin, which I am going to be filling this bag up with. And like I said, I'll go through, put the makeup where it goes, the cards where they go, and all of that. I do have another bin where this is kind of a catch-all bin, and I keep this off to the side. So when I go to the store or I get something that I've ordered, and let's just say I just don't have time to put it into all the bins at the moment, well, I'll throw it in here. That way it's still organized, it's still out of the way, but I just don't have time to, you know, get each and every bin down, and, you know, I still want to have it organized and out of the way. So I'll just put things in here, and sometimes this gets full, so I have to go through and make sure that I get everything put away and put into the bins. And this is just a planner bin. I was just looking through some planners, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I love your comments. Tell me what you guys think, and tell me if you have any ideas on how you keep things organized. I love to always hear those things. And as always, thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.